Let's get this fake mac and cheese started,
Welcome back,
fam.
my YouTube fam. We're going to do a mac and cheese or a fake mac and cheese with cauliflower. I already cut it up. It was a medium sized cauliflower head, and this is what we're going to put it in. So I figured it'll be nice and let you see the size that I cut my cauliflower up to. This was a medium size. So this is what we're going to be using, and I have 1/4 cup of heavy cream, 3 eggs, half a stick of butter. I have a half of, let me get it for you. I'm sorry. I use a half of a pound of cheddar cheese, and I cut it up into little bite sizes. Again, use whatever cheese you want. Sometimes making mac and cheese with different types of cheese tastes great too. And I have a pack of cheddar, which they call cheddar jack, shredded cheese. I'm going to use all this cheese. This is called mac and cheese. This is going to have some cheese in it. All right, and I always use a little bit of my powdered cheese, which again, I should have had it here. I apologize. Hold on. My powdered cheese of choice, which I have used before, and I showed it to you, but I also will add a little picture or whatever you need from Amazon to that. And I will be using to boil my cauliflower, which you have to probably like for 5 minutes, and some chicken broth. I'm using 3 packs of chicken broth to boil the cauliflower in. No longer than 5 minutes in boiling water. I have on the back burner here. I'll put a picture in. All I do is put maybe like 4 cups of water in a pot with maybe 3 of these in there. And then once that comes to a boil, you will put this the cauliflower in it for only 5 minutes. No longer than 5 minutes. Otherwise, it's going to be mushy. Because remember, you're going to bake this cauliflower too. So let me get to the part of me getting this cauliflower in the broth for 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and then I'll show you how I put everything together. It's pretty simple. So we'll be back. Okay, fam, and we are back. The cauliflower are done. I put them in the chicken broth and I boiled them for 5 minutes only. I got my cheese ready. I took my stick of butter and melted it. And I took all my seasons, my trio plus one. I added in here. Actually, this was just a trio because I didn't put any salt in it because my cheese powder is a little salty, so I don't put any salt in this one. So this is in the heavy cream. So all that is being combined, and I'm getting ready to put it in here. So first thing first is we put the butter in. And I'm always got to remember to where I'm
focusing the camera on. I do wish I had a little bit more cauliflower for this tray, but you work with what you have. And that is what I'm going to do. Alright, so with that being said, I think I'm going to put my cheese chunks. Space them around. Space and space. We are going to use more of the cheddar than anything else. So we're going to space it around. And this number has all my seasons in it. It has the 3 eggs in it. It has the cheese powder in it. And it's heavy cream. So we're just going to pour that all over this. And I think I made just the right amount. I lucked out, and I made just the amount. So we're going to get, all that goodness from the bottom.
So let's get that mixing together.
Okay, fam, you can tell this dish looks a lot better, doesn't it? So I definitely had to change that dish. It was too shallow. So let's press on. Universe, I'm telling you, says keep it going. Even though I'm coming with little roadblocks here and there, I am pressing on. So I got the cheese ready for the oven. The oven was set at 400. It's going in the oven for 45 minutes. And you will see in the next clip the result of the 45 minutes. I gotta get some more cheese on that. Let's drop that more cheese, more cheese. Let's get the cheese. Talk to you on the next clip, man. Bye.
My YouTube fam, sorry about the view. Things happen. I am now filming the remainder of this with my phone. I'll show you, my little stand broke on me when I was holding my camera, so I will film the remainder of this with my phone. So let's press on. Universe says continue on. So this is 45 minutes in the oven. I will show you a clip, and I know you probably saw it by now, where I changed the dish in which I'm cooking it in. So this is it. I just put or as we call it, we fork it in the middle, and I will put where I forked it there, and I still see a little bit of juice, so that means it still needs to go back in the oven, probably for another 30 minutes. This time it will be covered because I do not want it to get any browner than what it is. It's a nice golden way I want it. So we will press on. 30 more minutes in the oven, covered. This is how I will cover this dish. I will just simply put a piece of aluminum foil over the top. See you in the next clip. Bye.
Fam, this is the end product. I'm cutting into it. I was ready to eat. My family members were ready to eat. They enjoyed it, and look at that. Yummy.